Hey, Jennifer Duclair, the Bar Exam Mentor. So across Bar Exam land, a whole lot of people have recently completed their simulated MBE, MPT, or the full exam. Now, some of you may have gotten results that told you, oh no, I'm not ready for this exam to happen in 2 weeks. You got results that were not what you were looking for, and fear is starting to arise. So you took your simulated exam, the the answers or the scores that you've gotten were not what you expected. And I want to tell you that instead of doubling down to do more practice questions and to drill it into your head a little bit more, you actually need to do something different. And I'll explain why. Doubling down on practice questions from a place of fear and angst only gives power to your fears, right? You're moving from a place of your worst nightmares coming true. In essence, you're doing it because you believe your fears are coming true, not because practicing more is actually going to help, right? You're doing it because you don't want your fears to come true. It's a subtle difference, but it's a meaningful one. Because if you're going through actions because you're afraid that something's going to happen, you are now triggering the self-fulfilling prophecy mechanism, putting that into play. And the results that you get in your extra practice are either going to continue to roll the wheel forward on that self-fulfilling prophecy, or your mind is just going to interpret it that way. You know, something will happen, and the way that you grade it, the way that you look at it, well, it was better, but not enough. Something will happen that will only serve to perpetuate the self-fulfilling prophecy. You will continue to increase in fears. So what do you do instead? First, you recognize that you are in fight or flight mode, and you're acting out of a fear or a need for survival. Your body's responding that way in response to your thoughts. So it's imperative that you take control of your thoughts or your body. Start with whichever one is the easiest for you to control. If it's easiest to control your mind, then you want to go onto YouTube and get some relaxation type music that you can, let yourself kind of drift off to. You want to do some meditations. You want to even just sit quietly and listen to those thoughts and ask yourself what's happening here. Question the thoughts. Is that real? Is that true? Do I really believe that? Hypnosis. There's a certain amount of things that you can do to take control back over your mind. Okay. If talking it out helps, then go talk it out with a friend. If you need to control your body first, if it's easier for you to control your body, then what you want to do is go do that hard workout that pretty much drains you and forces you to have to calm down. Or go pull up the mind-body relaxation videos on YouTube and go do your deep breathing. Do whatever you know that you can rely on to relax your body. Don't drink because the point of relaxing your body and communicating to your body that you're fine, you're okay, you don't need to be in fight or flight mode. What that does is slowing down the body also slows down your mind so that you can take back control over your mind. The whole point is for you to be back in the driver's seat when it comes to your mind and your body. So when you're scared, your body tenses up. If your mind is racing with fearful thoughts, you're going to be scared, your body's going to respond, and then you're going to be in fight or flight mode. So whether you start from the mind angle or from the body angle, you need to take control of one of those and let it bleed into the other. If you calm your thoughts, then your body's going to relax because you're no longer feeding yourself fearful thoughts. All that is to the end of taking back control over what's going on inside of you in response to the simulated MBE, results that you just got. Once you have control, you're back in the driver's seat, you want to engage in questioning the thoughts. because those fear thoughts is what carries you away and has you hyperventilating or overworking or stressing out. You don't need that happening to you, right? You need control of your mind and your body so that you can finish out these 2 weeks and reach the other side of the bar exam in peace. So in order to like prevent that riling up from even happening, you want to be the monitor or the observer of your thoughts. Okay. So through this point, you want to simply observe your thoughts, right? Especially if you have not engaged in a lot of meditation practice or being the observer type practice before, you want to make it a point to rewind to when did my body start reacting this way. If you notice that you're tense or you're going for a distraction or you're going for a drink or you're going for food or whatever comfort soothing mechanisms that you default to, when you see yourself doing that, stop and ask, what was I thinking a few minutes ago that got me to this place? And like rewind the tape. And when you rewind the tape and you can maybe pick out the thoughts that you were having, then you can look at those thoughts and go, is that true? Is that really going to happen? If it does happen, what's the worst? That could happen. What does that mean for me? What does it mean about me? A lot of us make failing mean that, we don't deserve to live. Like, really that serious? But that's what the mind is saying. And that's why the body is reacting in fight or flight mode, because this is life or death. So you want to begin to question the thoughts, just the act of realizing that these thoughts are separate from me, and I can actually look at them and examine them and manipulate them and question them. Just the act of doing that puts you back in control and back in the driver's seat. And that's where you want to be so that you can stay focused mentally, stay balanced physically, and finish out the bar exam strong. That's what I have for you. And if you want to continue hearing tips like this, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, join the group, like and follow my Facebook page, Bar Mentor, and share this with anyone you know who is also going through the same ordeals at this time. Until next time, Jennifer Duclair, the Bar Exam Mentor. Bye for now.